Deliberate, time-driven climax scenes leading to change. Welcome to today's episode of Podcast Name, where we explore the art of crafting compelling narratives that drive real change. As creators, writers, and storytellers, we all strive to craft moments that move, inspire, and motivate our audience. One key technique for achieving this is to deliberately craft climax scenes that are driven by time rather than just plot. In this episode, we'll be diving into the world of time-driven climax scenes, exploring what they are, why they're so effective, and how you can use them to create lasting impact in your work. Whether you're writing novels, crafting screenplays, or developing podcasts, understanding how to build tension and release in a deliberate, time-structured way can elevate your storytelling and leave a lasting impression on your audience. Let's get started. In many ways, time-driven climax scenes are the hallmark of the most memorable stories, the film classics that continue to captivate audiences years after their release, the best-selling novels that remain on our bookshelves long after we've read the final page. Think of iconic scenes like Roy Nery's apocalyptic vision in Close Encounters or the unrelenting ticking clock of Jaws. These moments are etched in our collective consciousness not just because of their narrative significance, but because of the way they utilize time to build and release tension, creating a sense of escalating stakes and emotional investment in the reader or viewer. By analyzing these moments and learning how to craft them ourselves, we can create our own stories that equally resonate with audiences. A well-crafted climax scene is the hallmark of impactful storytelling because it's the precise moment, culminating in a moment of intense action, emotional revelation, or reckoning. It's where the protagonist confronts their greatest fear, makes a pivotal decision, or undergoes a transformative experience that sets the story in motion on a new trajectory. But what makes a climax scene truly effective is when it's deliberately paced and timed to maximize its impact. In television, for instance, a well-placed climax scene can transform a series finale into an unforgettable event. The final episodes of Breaking Bad, The Sopranos, and Game of Thrones are exemplary of how a deliberate, time-driven climax scene can elevate the entire narrative arc, leaving a lasting impact on audiences. Each of these shows skillfully crafted a season finale that served as a culmination of the story's emotional and thematic resonance, made more poignant by the deliberate build-up and carefully timed release of tension. In theater, films, and video games, the climax scene is often the highlight of the story, a moment when the stakes are at their highest and the outcome hangs precariously in the balance. A meticulously timed climax scene can create a spine-tingling experience for the audience, where they're fully invested in the outcome and emotionally resonant with the protagonist's struggles. From the intense showdown in Die Hard to the explosive finale of Mad Max Fury Road, these scenes prove that deliberate pacing and timing are essential in crafting an unforgettable climax scene that stays with audiences long after the curtain falls or the credits roll.